left last week. What would you like to do?
Well, as from my last encounters that we've had, I've taken the stance of maybe these people are all right. Maybe they're not going to attack. Maybe we shouldn't attack. And to be fair, it's not gone the best. So I think fireball
These two poor little villagers.
for diplomacy, a diplomatic fireball.
You're gonna
Diplomatic fireball.
Empathetically burn them alive.
Set them on fire.
Or you're going, shh, it's fine.
It's an empathy ball.
What's this? A river? It's a pond?
That is from where you've got to now that you're down into the clearing. Further to the north, you can see the entrance to a cave with some torches lit outside it. You won't really be able to see down into that, but it's a little lake essentially.
Okay.
But that is essentially from where you're stood. That is just a little drop off. You can't really see what's in it.
So we know at the moment that there's some ritual that's going to happen, or some.
Something's going off.
Two things are intertwined. It's and everything's pointing to this place where something's going to happen.
So it's currently the middle of the night. We'll come out
there's two people for some reason.
There's two orcs
chopping wood in the middle of the night.
Well, they're near some felled trees, is what you can see at the minute.
But they are looking away from us.
They're not looking in your direction. I'm presuming you brought Patcher and Blaze with you.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to walk over to here, and then I will shout over.
Oh.
Huh?
I was going to say sneakily, and then you said you're going to shout over.
No, I'm not going to. And I go, oh, excuse me. We're a bit lost. We went for a bit of a walk in the woods because, we've had some dodgy stew. So I decided to have a bit of try and walk it off. Where are we? Do you know where we are?
The lead orc kind of turns around. You can see he's got what looks like just a normal kind of farming axe. It's not like a battle axe or anything like that. Dressed in normal kind of commoner's garb. The one further away, similarly dressed, you can see he's also got like a woodcutter's axe kind of thing. The closest one kind of takes a step towards you. He says, you're out awful late tonight, friend. Have you got a little turned around?
Yeah, I've got gastric problems.
Walking your dog.
You don't look like a bear. I'd find a toilet. He says, can I help you? And the other one kind of takes a couple of steps over towards his mate.
As I say, we were walking around just trying to walk off the hearty meal that we had, and then heard you guys doing whatever you're doing, chopping wood in the middle of the night. It's a bit sus. And then we saw this path that looked like it led somewhere. So then we saw these torches in the distance, and here we are. So what is this place?
I'm just standing back.
Okay. So you just kind of come out into the clearing and you've let go.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, just letting him, I'm staying back.
Okay.
But I've got kind of hands are getting ready to get my spear if I need to.
Okay.
And I turn around to Actor and say, don't worry about it, they're not going to attack us. They're friendly orcs.
What could possibly go wrong?
The closest one to you looks over to his left at the other one, kind of approaching, and you see as he gets a bit closer, he's got some like wood that's been cut up for kindling and stuff bunched under his other arm, and he says, "We've just been cutting some wood up for the fire tonight. It gets awful cold in these clearings. If you go straight back up the path that you came down, it'll lead you straight back to Blackroot."
So, thanks for that. I could backtrack myself, but what's this cave? What's all this about?
The one closest to you kind of steps back over towards the stump and sits down on it, and the one with the kindling kind of starts walking off up towards the cave. And the closer one to says, "Oh, is it a private ceremony going off tonight? Some religious thing that the townspeople were organising. It's a private affair."
So you're not involved in it then? You're just here to collect wood?
Getting the wood for the fires.
Great. Do you need any help?
I think we got it covered, friend. But thanks for offering. I probably don't want to stay out too late. Like I say, it gets awful cold.
Yeah, I'm working through an issue at the moment, so I think I need to walk a bit more to work it out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, it's a nice walk back to the town.
Yes, I like to see new things. You know, it's not going over old ground, and you know, it's just a bit. We're adventurers. We like to adventure.
Oh,
so I'll leave you on your way anyway. You do whatever you're doing, and yeah, we'll have a little mosey around.
Excuse me, while we have you though, do you happen to know Doria?
Shakes his head.
She just moved here a few weeks ago and invited us down, and she seems to have gone elsewhere. We don't know where she's gone.
All I can tell you is that she didn't come up this way. I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
Suspicious.
Doubt. Do you want to give me an insight roll, Gareth?
I will, with advantage.
Your super monocle.
18 minus 1. Or 9 minus 1. So I'll take the 17, please.
As you're talking to the orc, you can see he keeps looking over towards his friend. If you look over towards the orc who's walking off with the kindling, as he kind of got towards the lake, he hurried his pace considerably.
I am going to, while Gareth is kind of in conversations with this other one, I'm going to try whisper to Patcher to kind of say to him, run off towards the cave. And as Patcher's running off, "Oh no, my dog got away. Oh no, Patcher, naughty. I'll get him." Kind of thing.
Fenton!
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
So we'll say you do that and give Patcher the nod. He immediately starts skittering off up in that direction. As he does so, you see the orc on the tree stump kind of jump up and start making a few, jumps over in that direction. Basically, goes, "Please, a private ceremony, please."
Yeah, I'm sorry. It just, he's got a mind of his own. I tell you,
We've just had him repaired, and
he goes a bit squirrely. I'm so sorry, Patcher. Come here.
Keep your dog on a lead,
Patcher. And then I'm going to go chasing after him, and as he goes further up, then I'm going to...
well, as you get to that point, then.
Mm-hmm. And there'll kind of be a certain word with Patcher where we've kind of gone, if I say it in a certain way, then he knows to stop. Yeah. But otherwise he knows to kind of, it's like a wink wink.
That is enough to hit. As you get to that point, darling, you will hear 2 crossbow bolts whistling out from towards the entrance of the cave. There's 2 fellas up on the ledges up here. Both fire off crossbows, and one of them hits Patcher.
Oh no, sorry, Patcher. And that's when I will use the other tone of Patcher, and he will stop.
We'll roll initiative at this point.
Okay.
And then I shout out, "Have you seen John Wick 2?
As one of the bolts twangs into Patcher's side.
Well, we're not going to go the stealthy approach.
Yeah.
Patcher looks at me and goes, "Thanks."
Yeah. Give me a roll initiative, please.
5.
3. 5.
14. I mean, we needed to kick it off, didn't we?
Right, Actor is up first.
Oh God.
I'll say, because you were chasing him, you're kind of a square behind.
Did 2 crossbows come from one person?
No, he fired one and missed, and then he fired one and it hit. They both had held actions if anyone got within a certain distance.
Okay, then I will...
So you can see this fella who started running off towards Patcher. You can see this fella who kind of hurried his pace when he got past the lake and he thought he couldn't see him anymore.
Uh-huh.
And those 2 guys up there, as far as you can see.
I will shout, "Patcher!" and then run in front of him and fire my crossbow at this guy. Crossbow for a crossbow. So how far away is he?
About 25 foot.
Oh, okay. That's okay then. So he's still within range. So I will just fire a crossbow at him. 14.
14 is a miss.
like second shot. 16.
16 is a miss.
That's me done.
Unfortunately, as you
Yeah.
fire off both at crossbows,
There were warning shots.
he's
There
also,
weren't misses, there were warning shots.
other than the moonlight, it is also on those two torches, pitch black. It's the middle of the night.
Oh, okay.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. At this
Should have
point,
probably
remember as
fired
well.
at disadvantage, but I missed anyway.
No,
so.
you've got dark vision.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But they weren't misses, they were
Warning shots.
warning shots.
That's fine.
And that's what I'm going to say. Because I didn't hear it. There were warning shots.
This cultist is going to run down towards you. He's going to hold his attack. You see him kind of bring a kind of obsidian cut dagger out from inside his robes. And as he kind of lines up to take a slasher, you see him pause just for a moment. As this guy is going to run over to Gareth and take a swing. 15 is a miss, I do believe.
Yep.
And then he's going to run around the other side of you. As he runs up and takes a swing at you, you're going to see as he kind of takes the swing, there is a small kind of pendant that comes out of his like kind of farmer woodcutter garb. And Gareth, you'll instantly feel like an oppressive weight coming down onto you from above. So you, my friend, are currently marked. This guy is going to leg it over towards Actor. And as he runs over to you, you see he drops all of the kindling and stuff, and he physically gets the pendant out and holds it out in front of him. So you, love, as he gets over to you, are also now marked. As he does so, this fella's attack is going to go off, which he now has advantage of. Now that's 26 to hit.
Just.
That is 8 piercing damage as he shivs you, basically, with this weird kind of jagged obsidian blade. And because he has advantage, he also does some extra damage. It's only one, but you know what? That'll do. That's their turns. This guy up at the top is going to have to run and dash. And that's them. Patcher.
Patcher will run round the back of this guy and he will bite him.
He does have advantage, because of course it does. 18 is a hit, so that guy takes 8 damage. He's just grappled with the first one. Do you want to do the tail as well?
Yeah.
19, that is a hit as well. So he needs to now do his con save, or he's going to get stunned. Oh, 18 damage on that guy. Oh, he failed the con save as well.
Oh.
So the occultist is now also stunned, because, you know,
Yes.
grappled, and then you see as he kind of dives on and wraps his little spider legs around him, you see the tail kind of whip round and smack him in the side of the head, and as the lightning kind of all bounces around this cultist's head and you see his hood fall back, you see him completely dazed and out of it as Patches like wrapped around him. Gareth's turn.
I will do my chromatic orb and I will twin it. Sorcery points equal. So I'll do it at level 2. Go for this orc right in front of me. It's 13 plus 9
Yes, absolutely.
to hit.
Nice.
And then that would be 4d8. And I'll do lightning damage. I'm not going to fulfill poison shit again. It's low, but I got 2 1s. So that's only 5, 6, that's only 7 damage.
7, what kind of damage was it?
Lightning.
7 lightning damage.
Yeah, it'll bounce to that guy.
The next orc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy. And that's another 13. I think there's something wrong with this dice. It's another 13 plus 9. And then 14.
14 more lightning damage.
14 lightning damage to him. And then I twinned it, so then second one goes off. And that's 18 plus 9 to hit.
Who are you firing this one at?
I'll fire it at this one.
Okay.
Yeah. 4, 4, and an 8, and a 3. 19.
19 lightning damage?
19 lightning damage to him.
Jeez.
And then it's level 2, innit? Yeah, so I can do 1 bounce to this guy. 15 plus 9 to
Yeah.
hit. I like this chromatic orb.
Yeah, it's doing alright. It's just
Fucking
ping-ponging
awesome.
it around.
And that is 5, 2 and a 2. So that's 9 plus 7, 16.
Another 16 lightning damage.
Yep.
Blimey. Yeah, you're just. I imagine like little lightning ping pong bats. She just
Yeah.
scraping up these lightning chromatic orbs, bouncing them around all over the place.
And then, so I don't wild surge.
Oh no.
My bonus, I'll miss this guy with my shield. 12 plus 3, 15.
15 is a miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I knew it would be.
Yeah, but you tried, and that's the main thing. Your movement are up?
No, I'll stay. I'll swing around this way.
Yeah.
Just dance round him.
Yeah, spin and do a little pirouette around him.
Yeah.
Top of the round, actor's turn.
Okay.
So you're surrounded. That guy ran up to you, got his pendant out, and basically held it in your direction. As he did so, you felt the guy behind you shiv you, and it hurt a lot more than you were expecting it to.
I will go for this guy. 17.
17 is literally just a hit. As you broken staff,
Yes.
as you swing it through and you feel it hit the side of him, you feel the thick armor he's got under his robes.
17 damage, 2 of which is poison.
17, very nice. Yep, it does exactly as much as you expected it to. He reels a lot from that impact. From being stunned and dazed, did you roll with advantage as well if he's stunned?
Yeah, I'm flanking anyway.
Oh, you're flanking as well, yeah. You feel him kind of almost double over in his dazed state as well. It completely knocked the wind out of him.
I will go again for him. Dirty 20.
Yup,
13 damage, 1 of poison.
absolutely. As he kind of starts to double over, you like swing it underneath his chin and just crack him underneath the jaw. Okay, no, no movement or anything.
No, I think I'll stay there rather than taking any more hits.
Okay. This fella is no longer stunned at least, but he is still grappled, so he can't move anywhere. He's going to take a swing at Actor, who's still marked right now. 21 to hit in total. As you feel the shiv again sinking a lot deeper than you'd expect just for a normal little dagger. And this guy's turn, he's going to also run around Gareth to try and kind of get in the way. And then he's going to take a swing with his axe. Ah, it's a natural one, moron.
Does that mean he hits himself?
If you want to bring those in, if we've got critical hits, we can bring in the critical fails as well. But it also includes you guys.
Yeah.
So, there's potential for your spell to like hit Actor or something instead. But yeah, if you want to do that, we can do that.
Things interesting. Well, don't forget, as Actor still, did she put the temporary hit points on?
Oh, yes, 5.
Yeah, you got 5 temporary hit points, yeah.
And you got shivved.
I did put them on there as
You
well,
did, they're already on there, yeah. Right, the Orc next to Actor is going to take a swing now on his turn. That is a 21 to hit Actor.
Yeah.
Just 15, love. As he just swings his woodcutter's axe, sinks kind of just underneath your rib cage at the back. He just hits you on the kind of flank. And then the last guy over here, I want to get to there, so he's going to have to run underneath there and just take a swing at it. Well, I can get that. Oh, that's a natural 20. Dagger.
Inspiration.
Okay, only 25. 7 plus 3 pointy damage. Patch's turn.
Patcher will run round this side and do a bite attack on this guy.
Cool. Oh, he's still grappled by him as well. That is a miss with a 13. You know what to do the tail on the orc on the same?
Yeah. And the tail attack on this guy.
Tail on the orc. Oh, that is a 5. Miss.
Oh, Patcher. Bad boy.
Miss and a miss. Back to Gareth.
Right. I'll do shocking grasp on this geezer. Which, 11 plus 9 to dirty 20.
That is a hit, but as a reaction, before the effect of it goes off, he's going to use his Warden's Wrath, which means he can try and attack you, basically, with a swing, just before he gets paralysed. Miss, never mind. So as you kind of reach out and grab his arm, he starts juddering with the kind of electrical effect of it, and you see him just swing the axe out reflexively, but it just whiffs straight over your head.
Takes That's only 8 points of shocking lightning damage.
He has now lost his. He's taken it, but he's now lost his reaction anyway.
And then I will zoom up 20 feet in the air.
You are also, as you do, feel the weird kind of oppressive feeling from above as you move away from the reach of this orc. It just disappears.
So it's a ranged thing. Okay. And then I'll fly over here. And I will chuck my shield down at this guy. Miss. 20!
Hey!
Inspiration.
You don't have it.
Whatever.
So did I do it on this guy? Oh, shit. I can't change it, can I?
No.
Bastard.
Not now you roll.
Okay, that's on this guy. Because with a 20, if he fails his save, he's going to be thrown back 10 feet. And if I'd have done it on this guy, he'd have fallen in the lake. Okay, right, so this guy, he takes 1d6 plus 1d4. So 10 damage plus 13.
Is
So
it just
15
bang?
damage.
Clangs off the side of him.
And then he has to do a strength saving throw.
You got 17.
Yeah, that's enough. It's lucky actually, because how would that work with grappling? Because he's grappled now. Would Patcher have gone with him?
He can't voluntarily move. But if you knocked him, for example, Patra will go along with him.
Yeah, okay. Then that's the end of my turn.
You're going to end flying 20 foot up.
Yep.
Okay, Actor, back to you. So you've just seen Gareth just woof, fly across the sky, just throw his shield down at that cultist that cracked him in the back, hurt him quite severely. Who's already messed up, and as Patcher currently wrapped around him.
I am going to.
I'm at the edge of my seat.
And this is where we will end it for this week.
Yeah,
Da, da, da.
So I'm gonna hit this guy.
Yep.
22.
22 to hit is indeed a hit. Doing so, the orc next to you is going to take a quick swing with his reaction at you. 23 to Actor. Well, that is his reaction now burned. As you take another 9 slashing damage. Carry on.
16 damage.
16 is enough for
2
you.
of which is poison.
Absolutely. 16 is enough for you to knock that guy into this kind of center of the rib cage, and you hear a few of them crack, and whatever was left of kind of the air in his lungs just escaped, and you see him crumple, fall to the floor, and you see Patcher just climb off of him.
Okay, this guy here I'm gonna attack. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for the orc.
Who has just swung his axe into your back.
18.
18 is a hit, yeah.
7 damage, one of which is poison, which is pathetic.
Absolutely, but as you swing it and you feel it kind of hit into the kind of solar plexus, you expect it to knock all the wind out of him. You feel the armor underneath his robes as well, and it barely even does a dent to him.
Okay. I'm going to flurry of blows it.
Ooh.
26.
Why, yeah.
Can he make a strength saving throw, please?
5.
Yes! Okay, I'm going to push him 15 feet. Can I push him 15 feet this
to the
way?
lake.
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yay!
He's right at the edge of it. He's right at the edge.
That's
if
what I was thinking.
If he was further away, I might have given him like a chance to.
It was like it was the angle that it was and the angle that I am, but can I push him into the lake?
Yeah.
So push him. He failed his strength saving throw, so I can push him 15 feet away.
As he does so, as he kind of, you boot him kind of solar plexus after you feel the impact from your staff, doesn't really do a lot. You like full on like front kick him, like Sparta kick off the side of the little kind of crevassing there with the lake in the bottom of it. As you do so, you feel again the oppressive feeling as he holds the pendant out and he kind of loses his grip on it and it falls loose in his hand. You feel that weight lift from you as well. You're no longer marked.
I am.
He is now down in the water.
I am going to move here. That's me done.
Okay. Does he fall prone or anything, or does he just get moved away from you?
It just says he's pushed 15 feet away. That I was using the lake as a.
He's in there, yeah. So we'll put him as just falling for now. Because you pushed him like 15 foot off, and then he's going to drop. Oh, cool beans. Right. This guy's turn. He's going to leg it
And just before I pushed him, I went, "This is Sparta!"
Says Eberron. As he runs up to you, you see his pendant come loose from the clothing that he's got on, and just as he kind of gets up to you, you again feel a strange kind of mystical just weight pressing down onto you. So you're now marked again, love. He takes a swing. It's a 19 to hit you.
Yeah.
That's another 12 damage. You are getting quite badly cut up.
Yeah,
love.
I noticed, darling.
Next guy is currently falling. He now lands. You hear a massive splash, and you hear loads of kind of gurgling, bubbling as you hear him trying to kind of splutter to the side of this lake. Smooth side. He's currently struggling down there. Right. This guy's turn. He's going to move to there. And he's going to take another swing at you. As you may have guessed, he don't particularly like you too much.
None of them do.
Isn't that fine? 14, I think, is a miss.
Yes, it is. Thank God. It's about time someone missed.
Patch's turn.
For Patcher, I shall. What's this guy looking like?
Not too bad at all, from what you can see.
6 foot, bushy beard, fairly muscular.
Right. As an action, I'll disengage. Bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary on Actor, which you ward the creature within range against attack until the spell ends, and it lasts a minute. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
DC 14, right?
So do they have to roll an attack to see if they hit me and then roll a wisdom saving throw?
It says any creature who targets, so he doesn't even have to roll to hit. If he's going to hit you, he has to do the wisdom saving throw before he even tries to hit you.
No, that's what I just said. So he starts to roll to hit.
If he makes the wisdom save, then he has to roll to hit.
Ah, okay.
But the wisdom saving throw is if he can even try and hit you.
Yeah.
If he fails the wisdom save, he just loses the attack.
Yeah.
But that is Patch's turn.
Yep. So I've disengaged. I've done that. Now I want to move.
He can't disengage as well. That'd be an action.
Sanctuary is a bonus action.
Oh, Sanctuary. You said disengage.
Yeah, as an action. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sanctuary's a bonus action, isn't it? Yeah. My bad.
Yes. So my action is to disengage from this guy, and then bonus action cast Sanctuary on Actor. So now I've disengaged. I want to run.
I can do a run, yeah.
Let's piss off down here somewhere.
My bad. I forgot Sanctuary was a bonus action.
Yeah, Sanctuary is a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah.
You cast it by pissing on your leg.
On your leg.
And
No,
then
that's person's leg.
He lifts up one of his little spider legs. Squirt of oil and lubricant comes out all over Ax's leg, and then he does a runner. Actually, with that, he does the same to disengage, and he squirts both of those two guys in the eyes, so they can't see him.
And then that's the end of Patch's turn.
Gareth's turn.
And then I will fly down superhero land from 20 feet on my knee.
Ow.
And then I will cast Thunderstep and pick Actor up. And then we shall piss off down here somewhere. Can't pick her up.
No, you've got to move yourself.
Oh.
We got you.
Okay, I think I can move in. And then I'll be going, oh, it's a good job he took me away from you guys.
Boom!
Good job.
As the Thunderstep goes off.
A Thunderstep goes off, and then they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
The Orc failed. The Cultist failed.
Okay, so that's 3d10.
Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah, whatever.
21 thunder damage as we disappear.
Yeah.
Shade away.
As you reappear at the other side of the clearing, love, again you feel a strange, oppressive
I
feeling.
thought you were going to say then another 15 cultists come out of the forest.
I mean, everything around the edge of this map that you can't see is like thick, dense wood that you can't get through. That path that you came in is the only kind of way in that you can see.
And then done wild surge.
Will you use Tides of Chaos?
This turn. And then that's the end of my turn.
Octastrated with the flame in her eye. Red tiefling's fists make the darkness fly. Gareth the glamour brave, strong and wise. Half elf and human, storm in disguise. Through the shattered world, their path unfolds. In the land of Eberron, they strike bold. Blades and flames, side by side. In the shadow they confide. Monk and fighter, sorcerer's might. Acta and Gareth in the fire. Mountains tall, through jungles they run, facing warforged beneath the darkened sun. Acta's chief flows, her fists burn bright. Gareth casts spells in the heat of the fight. From the spires of Sean to the Moorman's scars, their bond grows stronger through the endless wars. Blades and flames, side by side. In the shadow they confide. Monk and fighter, sorcerer's might. Acta and Gareth in the fight. In the lightning realms roar, they stand their ground. Two souls intertwined where danger is found. With every strike they carve their tale. Heroes of Eberron never to fail. Blades and flames side by side. In the shadow they confide.